Hi, my little honeybees, whether newbie or oldie. Welcome to the Honeybee Happy channel. Hello, my little honeybees. Welcome back. It's just me today. Whimsy had to go and do her own thing, so it is just me. I got 4 questions today, and I did come up with an affirmation this time. We will start off with question number 1. Is sex really necessary in a relationship? By dating. Well, dating, no. Sex is not necessary. A lot of relationships are based on other things besides sex. Sex is important if you are together, um, mainly as a married couple. Sorry, mainly as a married couple. Um, but it's not necessary. Men seem to be basically more into sex than women are. Not saying that women aren't liking sex or anything like that, but yeah, if it's, I don't, I, the best thing you can do is talk to your partner about what you feel on sexual intercourse or sexual touching, uh, displays of sexual affection, stuff like that. Um, it's best to talk to your partner about that, being as he or she may like having sexual touching and that stuff. You need to talk to your partner so you can set boundaries on what you accept and like and what you don't accept and don't like. Best place to start would be talking to your partner and finding out their likes and dislikes also, and coming together with some kind of compromise, um, and or just a basic plan for what you want in your relationship. I mean, if you want to like wait for any sexual thing until you're married, your partner really needs to be online with that and understand that and not use that against you in a later, scenario or situation. So you need to talk to your partner about that. Number 2, after a couple is together for 2 or 3 months and they get married, can these couples make a good home? By In the Fast Lane. Wow, that's moving pretty quick. I do know people, especially on Second Life, some on IMVU, that get married right away. They jump right into it because they believe that person is their soul mate, which the person may be. Never know. Um, I know a couple of people who have gotten married quickly because they feel life is too short to not have fun and stuff, and not live the way they want to, with whom they want to at that point in time. Sometimes it works out forever and ever. to the end of their days. Other times it doesn't. Um, but I know a lot of people who don't regret it. I know some who do regret it. It's all up to you and what you feel comfortable with and what the partner you are seeking to marry is comfortable with. Some people get married because they feel they don't have a lot of time left. Some are sick and don't have a lot of time on this planet to pick and choose or wait around. I've heard of that. Some are elderly and are lonely. They don't get married for sexual reasons, but get married for companionship, having the companion. So you need to discuss with a partner if you're planning to be getting married or whatever 2 or 3 months into knowing this person. My thought is how well can you really know a person within that short amount of time? It's all up to what you feel comfortable with. Why are my boobs doing some kind of fascinating? Did you see that? My boobs have been moving. Okay. Sidetrack much. um anyhow. Oh my god. Anyhow, um these couples that have been 2 or 3 months into a relationship and then getting married, some have made really good, strong, loyal families, households. They're strong. Others have fallen apart, become dysfunctional. And it's all about talking to your partner before you're married and after you're married. It's all about, being on the same page with that person. I can't stress enough in relationships how communication is key in working things out and knowing beforehand, what a person wants or needs in that relationship. So I hope that answered those questions. Yes, it can become a good home. It can be made into a good home. It takes a lot of work, but it can be. My boobs are doing some freaking weird shit. Anyway, ignore the boobies. Ignore them. Question number 3. How can I show. Whoa, whoa, bird. Really? Like, tone it down. Just a notch. Okay. Number 3. How can I show my long distance boyfriend that I love him by far away? Well, far away, writing letters by hand can be more intimate than an email or a text. Sending him little gifties like pictures of your boobs bouncing for no reason. No, I'm just joking. Um, you can, I would say, text him love letters, write him definitely love letters that little surprises he can get in the mail. Send him some little gifties that you get. Um, you know, whatever he likes, send him a few little items, little surprises. Uh, Maybe someday you can talk to him about, making plans to meet up. Um, you know, i- just little things go a long way, and it's hard with long distance. When you're long distance, it is very hard. Um, I think that, yeah, just writing him little love notes, uh, and letting him know that you care and love about him, yeah, about him. Wow, love him and you miss him. You wish that you could be together sometime in the future. Um, or if you already knew this person and they're off to college, the best thing you can do is phone calls at decent times that you know this person is going to be up. and definitely writing and mailing him little gifts. Uh, Things that men would like to use, um, or even pictures of yourself. Not talking nasty pictures, but just pictures, with a little story that goes with them, like what you had done and how you wished he had been there with you. Um, Communication with him over the phone and through letters and through emails, involving him as much as he can be in your life, being as your long distance partners. Um, will go a long way toward strengthening that relationship while you're apart. I hope that answered that question. Question number 4. Ooh, those birds are loud and my boobs are bouncing. Okay, question number 4. Should married couples have separate rooms? By Couch Potato. Well, there's many reasons. Animals. Love them. There's many reasons why married couples could have separate rooms. Not that they don't love each other, but sometimes being separate that way makes it more intimate when they come together. Sometimes they are separated in bed because of health issues. Somebody snores too much or too loudly, and it keeps the other person up and makes them grouchy in the morning, makes them not function correctly during the day. I swear I gotta talk over those birds. Anywho, it's perfectly fine for married couples to have separate rooms. Some just feel comfortable that way. Those who have certain, I believe it's called Asperger's, or uh, something similar to that, they they can't really stand a lot of touch, and laying against somebody at night is just too much. A lot of times they don't like the feel of the blanket or the sheets, so that makes it difficult for a partner to be laying with them in bed if the other person is constantly kicking off the blankets or pulling them off, or you know sleep is very important, and for you to function in the next day. I keep saying, I'm really sorry about that. It's such a bad habit. But for 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 one partner to keep up another partner, or both together, it's not very good, because, like I said, you need your sleep to function properly the next day, and for your health to function properly in health wise. So, um, if you feel that you're one of those people that um, need to have a separate room, or a separate bed in the same room, you need to talk to your partner about that and make sure that he or she understands why. You need to explain, sometimes in detail, why you need this separate bed. Because there are the cuddlers of the world who want to be cuddled all the time. And I'm not talking just bedtime, I'm talking all the time. You know, monkey on the back going to work type all the time. That's a little too much, but still, there are people out there who just need the touch. They need to feel comforted, and in in feeling comforted, it's by being touched, hugged or coddled or snuggled, or whatever you want to call it. If your partner is the one who wants to have the separate room, you need to also discuss with him or her why. Is there a problem, and what that problem is? You need to work it out. You need to deal with it. You need to bring in an advisor or a therapist to help you out if it's something that's causing you both issues. You know, so you just need to do a lot of communication. It's very important to know and understand why you and or your partner or both are being the way you're being. What is it you want? What is it he or she wants? You need to come up with compromises and you need to work together to, oh Lord, you need to work together so that your relationship is stays strong and solid, and it doesn't fall apart over something that could be worked out. Some things are very so simple but people overthink it so much, and it becomes very hard then when you're overthinking and you're overstressing. So, talk to your partner, be honest, encourage them to be honest with you, and things should work out fine. You should be able to find out why, certain things are the way they are what they want, and know better what you want. Sometimes talking with your partner, you'll realize that, oh, maybe I'm not really thinking this through all the way. But again, I stress in all of these questions, talk to your partner. Get to know them, get to know what they want, why things are going on this way with them, and be open and honest with them. Tell them exactly why you're feeling this way or that way. And more than likely, you'll be able to come up with compromises and plans. If you're having very difficult time, then you need to bring in an advisor or a therapist or somebody like that. Other than that, I'm hoping that this answered all you guys' questions. It, like I said, it's pretty good. Things will work out fine. Things will work out fine. My affirmation for this video is, I am right where I need to be, and all that is meant to unfold will do so in its own time. And I want you guys to think on that affirmation for yourself, until we meet again in the next video. Always, always, always seek opportunities to create your own happiness, my little honeybees. And I love you, and thank you for all those who have commented. Thank you for all those who have um, encouraged me. And thank you to all my subscribers. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Mwah.